Hey, welcome to the team. We're thrilled to have you here at the site. It's a great gig, truly. You've officially been selected to join our logging operations. Now, before you grab your gear and head out, we need to have a little chat. Just a standard orientation. You know how it is. This forest? It's a beautiful place, really something special. But it's also alive. And I don't just mean with the usual bears and deer. At night, this place has a different kind of energy. It gets active. And not everything that moves out there is wildlife. One wrong step, one bad decision, and you could find yourself becoming a permanent part of the scenery. So pay very close attention to what I'm about to tell you. These aren't just suggestions. They are the rules that will keep you safe. Your life depends on them. First and most importantly, rule number 1. Never, ever work alone after sunset. I don't care how close you are to finishing a job. I don't care if you hear what sounds like a chainsaw or a feller buncher still running just over the next ridge. That sound? It might not be what you think it is. Once the sun dips below the horizon, you work in pairs, or you get back to camp. No exceptions. It's easy to get turned around in the dark, and your partner is your lifeline. If you hear equipment running after hours, it's a lure. Ignore it. Your shift is over. Pack up, head back with your crew, and don't look back. That machine isn't being operated by anyone you want to meet. Next up, rule number 2. This one's about listening. You'll be doing a lot of walking out here, on the trails, through the undergrowth. You'll get used to the sound of your own footsteps, the crunch of leaves, the snap of twigs. But if you ever start to hear a second set of footsteps, and they don't match your pace, if they're just a little too fast, or a little too slow, or they just sound off, stop immediately. Plant your feet, stand perfectly still, and just listen. Don't call out. Don't try to find the source. Just listen. The sound might fade, and if it does, you can continue on your way, but be extra cautious. If the sound gets closer, or if it starts to circle you, that's when you slowly and calmly start walking back the way you came. Do not run. Running is what prey does. Just walk steadily back to a cleared area, or back to camp. This brings us to rule number 3, and this one is critical. The woods play tricks on your ears. You'll hear things. But if you hear someone screaming, or a voice calling for help from deep within the trees, you do not investigate. I repeat, you do not go looking for them. It might sound like a woman, a child, even one of your coworkers. It will sound desperate, and every instinct in your body will tell you to run and help them. You must fight that urge. We have protocols for missing persons. We use organized search parties in broad daylight. A lone cry for help at dusk or in the dead of night is not a person in trouble. It is a trap. It's something trying to draw you off the path, to lead you deeper into the woods where no one will find you. Stay on the marked trails and let the professionals handle any real emergencies. Now let's talk about navigation. Rule number 4. Keep track of the tree markings. We use a system of colored ribbons and paint blazes to mark logging zones, safe paths, and hazardous areas. Before you head out, you memorize the markings for your designated sector. Blue for the main trail, orange for the work zone, yellow for caution. Simple, right? But while you're out there, you need to pay attention to them. If you notice the markings change, if that blue ribbon is suddenly red, or the paint blaze looks freshly altered or smeared, or if you see symbols you don't recognize, that's your signal. Do not proceed further. Turn around and retrace your steps immediately. The forest has a way of rearranging things. Those aren't our markings, and wherever they lead is not somewhere you're meant to be. Rule number 5 concerns our equipment. These are heavy, powerful machines. They're reliable, but out here, they can act up in strange ways. If your chainsaw, your truck, or any piece of heavy machinery suddenly shuts off by itself for no reason, don't try to fix it. Don't spend time diagnosing the problem. Just leave. Get out of the immediate area and head back to a populated spot. Sometimes it's just a mechanical failure, sure, but other times it's a warning. It's like the forest is telling you that you're not welcome in that particular spot at that particular moment. We've had guys vanish after trying to restart a stalled engine. They get so focused on the machine, they don't notice what's sneaking up behind them. The equipment can be replaced. You can't. Finally, rule number 6. This one is about trust. You'll meet a lot of good people on this crew, but the forest can play tricks on your eyes too. If you out near the edge of a work site and someone you don't quite recognize, or maybe even someone you do, approaches you and says they know a shortcut back to camp or to the next site, you politely decline. No matter how tired you are or how tempting the offer sounds, you stick to the marked paths. We don't use shortcuts. Every trail is planned and approved for safety. Anyone offering you a quicker way through the dense, uncharted woods is not your friend. People who follow those invitations are never seen again. They just get swallowed by the trees. So, there you have it. 6 simple rules. They might sound a little strange, a little paranoid, but they're the product of years of experience in these woods. We've lost people who didn't take them seriously. We want you to go home at the end of your contract, safe and sound. Work hard, stay aware, and respect the forest. It was here long before us, and it will be here long after we're gone. Don't become one of its stories. Follow the rules, and you'll be just fine. Again, welcome to the crew. Now let's get you your hard hat. Thanks for listening, and please stay safe out there. Be sure to follow for more tales from the long static.